Welcome back on the channel. My name is Beastkeeper. Today for you guys we are on Town Hall 17 and we're going to be going to Town Hall 18. In the last video we were talking about going to Town Hall 18. I basically just have a ton of traps, so I found 6 air mines, 6 again mines, 7 collectors, giant bombs and air bombs. And I don't want to really waste this book of heroes and already dark, so basically the book of heroes I don't want to waste. So at this point, I'm at a good position to go to Town 18. It is just traps. It's not like I have to worry about heroes. I don't have to worry about my laboratory, call all that's max, or everything else is max and it's just traps. So going to Town 18 is probably what I should be doing, and we will be doing that right now. So I won't use the loot, I'll just use my hammer to go to Town 18. You can see we get a ton of loot. We get the Revenge Tower. We get the Crafted Defense I can now unlock. We also have the Super Wizard Tower as well. That's the Merge Defense. And we also get another Wizard Tower. So we're going to be using that as well. If I use the loot, it's just 25,000 for 25 million, sorry, for 14 days. And I don't want to wait 14 days because I can't wait 14 days. I got Dave basically left on this and I want to record this today. So hammer of building in 3, 2, 1, bam. There you go. And I love this animation, not gonna lie, this is probably like one of the coolest animations to go to 2018. And just yeah, there you go. And I just wanted to be quiet because it's like probably one of the coolest animations that they have going to New Town Hall. So that's pretty sweet. So we're gonna click there. There you go, and we are now Town Hall 18 on my second account. This is my main account. So there you go. We got all the boosts you get on every single Town Hall, and we have Guardians. So they did have a change to Guardians as well in the previous update, which was the change. So we ended up getting Guardians, and the Guardians are a little bit changed up a little bit. So with that, we ended up we just pick one of the Guardians. I don't think it's a pick Smasher for right now. Just have him there. So gold wise, we currently what we're gonna do. So we got a couple things that we can do. We have just defenses. So we have the brand new stuff. We have the card defense. We don't have to worry about. We can just put that down, and we get back to that. That's not like a huge priority. We have the Wizard Tower. We upgrade the Wizard Tower. That's just an hour. We have that going down. We also have the merge defenses, and we also have the Wizard Tower, which is going to be level the merge. Sorry, so just give me a minute. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. So we just dropped down the Wizard Tower. We have the merge, the crafted defenses. Nothing too untoward. You just pick one of those. We also do have the, like I said, the Revenge Tower that we had to do. We also have the other Wizard Tower, the merge defenses, so we have that as well. We also have like a ton of, we got a lot of stuff to do. That's the bottom line. But we do have more of the things that we can buy, and I also have the hammer building, which I will buy the hammer building. And the next thing I'll do, the hammer building, we have like a lot of options. We have the Hero Hall, which is actually really good. I have a book of building for that, I believe. We also have the laboratory, which is always a high priority. I always doing the laboratory to be able to still then upgrade my troops. I also have of hammer building for the clan castle. So that's another thing that we can think about also. I believe because I did buy another hammer building. I'm thinking I will spend it on the laboratory, and just so that I can actually do something in the lab. And we also have a book, so I can do something here as well. So hammer of building on the laboratory. If you do one, bam, there you go. And then what I will do, I know you'll be thinking why I did it that way. I'm doing it this way, so then I can actually upgrade the hero hall and then use the book of building at that, so that I can actually have my heroes maxed out. And I could basically just start doing upgrades on them. That's the bottom line. I can't do the warden, which I would love to do the warden, but we did do the loot that way. And then we have the laboratory open here as well. and I do need to spend some loot. We gotta spend some loot. We got a mill that we cannot spend. So what we're gonna do is I can't really do anything with the million basically. It is you can literally do nothing with the million elixir. So I'm gonna do something here and we'll spend a rune. I don't mind spending a rune in this situation. Might as well, yeah, but I could upgrade my storages, but that's gonna take so long and I don't want to farm. So the runes are here to be used and I'll get more runes. We also still have clan games. I know you guys probably think I forgot about that. I haven't. I've got my gold rune and I'll get my book of building also, so I still have that to claim. So I will use the rune of elixir. We probably rune of elixir. So I could either do laboratory or I can do heroes. So you can see where there's so much you gotta end up doing. What I will do here though is I will go into the hero hall and I'll upgrade my queen. So we got some dark lit so that we can spend on the queen. I'll do that. And I'm not keeping my queen down because I need her and Citadel is literally around the corner. That's literally the only reason. Citadel is around the corner. And probably like in a day or so when I'm recording this video. Yeah, in a day, 8 hours. So I can't keep a hero down. Um, I don't think I have a dark elixir rune. No, I don't. I do have a dark elixir rune. I do have a dark elixir rune. I don't want to. I do want to do the queen again though. But I also want to do the warden because the warden is the only elixir based hero, and having him done for me makes a lot of sense. Having queen done also is good, but if I can get the queen done, it'll just make the warden done. Sorry, it'll just make my life easier, and I don't have to worry about dumping elixir into the laboratory. So into the warden in the hero hall because he'll be done. He only needs 5 levels. All the other heroes basically do need 5 levels also. But if I can get him done pretty quickly, it'll be happy for me. But I'd still hate having my laboratory basically just sitting here. But Dark Elixir wise, what we're gonna do it looks away. Sorry, I do have a hammer, and this is and the healers. I like the healers. The super eddies I've been using. I'm using the throwers as well. Even with the debuff, with the buff they had, the meteor golems aren't a bad choice. It's still pretty decent with the debuff. For me, I'm thinking I'm going to do the healers. So we're gonna hammer a hammer of fighting on the healers, and I'm gonna go in here now, and I'm going to buy another hammer there. I could have bought the Hammer of Heroes, but it's totally fine. But we're gonna go back into here, and I'm going to hammer the throwers. I like the throwers. The throwers are actually pretty good, so we hammer fighting on the throwers, so we can have an army used with the throwers. I don't think I have a hammer of spells. I might be wrong. Yes, I don't have a hammer of spells. We have a book of everything though. We have a book of everything, and I could use the book of everything on the warden. I'll do the warden. Book of everything on the warden. I don't think that's a bad choice. That's definitely not a bad choice. We don't have anything in the laboratory. That's the only downside. But I'll try to have that going. I do we did we claim the book in here? Oh, we did it. So we claimed the book in there. We have the dark lits in here now. So 20k some elixir. So it's just basically 30k of dark elixir. So I don't know if I can do anything with that. Yeah, I can't really do anything with dark elixir in the laboratory, sadly. So gold wise, what we're gonna do gold wise is we have storages, which are probably the most annoying grade to do. We have loot in here as well. I totally forgot about that. I'm thrown what I should really be doing with my gold because I currently can't do anything with the gold because I can't build the superstar. I don't believe I can. I can build the superstar. For some reason I think I could have. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought I couldn't. I thought I had it upgrade my storages. So that was a complete miss on my part. I might as well merge one of these. Might as well. We're here. Might as well just merge one. Yeah, it's gonna take all my gold, but that is actually what we want. Not to say the least, that's actually what I want. Reason being, we can use our rune now. For once, we can actually use our rune. We'll be able to use our rune, so I can use my rune now. And then I can actually go in here and claim it. I actually will claim Dark Elixir. So we'll do this take the shovel, take that, and take that. And now we can actually take our rune of gold so that we can actually have our book of building and still be able to use the other rune. So that's still going to work for me. I could finish this off. I could do that. And I can also still do another level. Should I just build it? We might as well, right? We might as well. We're here. We might as well. Might as well just do that. There you go. And then we have the book of building. So I could either finish off one of those or just keep those going. And we have the other room that we could use. And we still have a hero book to use. And we still have a rune of gold with a other building. Book of building. So I'm not going to claim that the dark elixir. Will the dark elixir give me enough? It definitely won't. Pet house, we can't really do too much with the pet house because all the pets are maxed already, so that's kind of a drain. I don't need to do anything with the bomb hive. Yeah, so we're kind of stuck numbers wise, to be honest. I'm gonna try to get enough darklit, so maybe to do something in the laboratory, but it will have to be darklit, I think. But let's use the gold rune. We're planning to use it anyways. I can't. What could I do with gold? That's a good question. Storages. We gotta do storages. That's the most expensive. The multi-gear tower, the multi-archer tower. Are we gonna do those at very expensive defenses? We can't do anything with the Inferno towers. But you can see sometimes when you have so little loot, you still want to do everything. That's like the biggest thing. You still want to do everything at once, but you really can't. We have one last builder, and I do have potions that I need to use, which is actually going to be the builder potion. So I'll use all three of them. Might as well. It's totally fine by me. And I could use I still need to farm anyways. I still need to farm Dark Elixir so that I might have to put it in laboratory, or I might upgrade a hero. Yeah, I might upgrade a hero. So I'm thinking I still need to farm. So yeah, I gotta farm. 400,000 for 10. That's gonna be a lot of Dark Elixir farming. Um, in the laboratory, yeah, I still gotta farm Dark Elixir. So I think I'll farm Dark Elixir and put it in the laboratory so that I can go and then be able to do a hero. But before we do anything, before we even cut and do that, I'll do a gold upgrade. And I think I'll do a big gold upgrade. We have this also, but we also still have these. These are annoying to face defensively, so I'm thinking to do multi-arch tower just to get like all like the merge stuff upgraded. So we'll do that. And I got a book, and I'm thinking I might use the book. Oh, I forgot we have the bomb hive and stuff, but I'll just do like a more necessary upgrade if that makes sense. So we use the book of building on that just to get that upgraded. We claim this, and like I said, we got darklets in here anyways. So, does that give me a good number? I was gonna cut, but if that gives me a good number, yeah, I still gotta cut. I gotta cut, but I'll be back with you in a little bit. I'm gonna farm a little bit and see if we get darklets enough to do maybe get the queen up, again. We could try that. Okay, so we are back. We did some farming. I didn't want to bore you guys anymore, especially adding the farming on top of that. So I did the farming off camera. So a little bit of farming, and we do have the dark elixir needed, elixir, and also the gold that we can do some stuff. So if you guys didn't know, we do have a book of heroes. We do have the dark elixir room, but I'll save that for a rainy day. I was gonna use it, but I'll save it for a rainy day. We'll need that definitely for sure. We need that eventually. So Green Queen, level 42. Where did I say 42? 102 in 3 to 1. Bam. And use that book. There you go. I could upgrade the Warden, but like I said, I don't have another book. If I could buy a book, I would, but I can't. So we won't be able to do the Ground Warden's upgrade. But see, the belt is around the corner, if you guys know. So I need to still save my heroes up anyways. And I will also be able to have the boost just for a little bit in start about 3 days or so, so it'll be good. Elixir now, we're going to the laboratory. And we got a lot of options. We got the wall breakers, wizards, super wizards, the totem spell that I like to use in here and there. So as you guys know, Dark Elixir wise, hammer of fighting and hammer of spells, just to like knock all the Dark Elixir stuff, as you guys know. So elixir wise, might as well get the super wall breakers up. Super wall breakers are always nice to have, so I'll definitely be interested in having super wall breakers in 13 days. Yeah, it will take a while, but hey, it is what it is. Now with the gold, I'm gonna do elixir storage because I think that's like the best thing. I could do one of these for 14 days though. I could have another multi-archer tower. These ones are annoying to do. Should I just go all out for the multi-archer tower? I mean, I'm torn. Should I go all out for the multi-arch tower? I do need the storages going. I'll settle and do storage. I could always farm again and then be able to then do the other multi-arch tower. This builder I'll currently just save for walls, and then go after that. Well, yeah, I could definitely save for walls, but we want to get all our builders going. That's just a cheap upgrade, so only 8 hours. But that's really it for me. I'm sorry that this video was like all over the place. It just that just happens when you get to brand new town hall, you want to do everything and you can't. So it just happens. But hope you guys enjoy it. We have another Town 18. It's gonna be fun to do this one. I'll see you guys next time.